What's up, y'all? Think about it. How much you make. It's how much you keep that counts. And where does that happen? It should happen everywhere, but it happens especially here at the Solomon Project. I'm your host, Richard Burns. I want to talk about The Secret. I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know if you ever read it. There's a book called The Secret. There was a movie called The Secret. About the book The Secret, I think it was Oprah Winfrey that was the first person to put it out there. Check it out, y'all. Plantains, fried bananas. I'm bananas. I took it upon myself today to show off. So in my short dated for today, I don't know if the shorts are dated or not, but if they're not, so I went out and recorded and I was showing off. Something happened there. I hope it doesn't show up on the recording. Yeah, so I was showing off today. The secret. So in The Secret, they guess a number of people contributed to the book and to the concept of the secret means by which you manifest the things that you want. There's a, there's a huge emphasis on lifestyle and money, how to attract. Hey, DeAndre's here. Hey, DeAndre, man, I'm going to leave a link just in case you decide you want to come on in. Go ahead and leave the link so you can do just that. You can come on up if you want to. You're cordially invited. And there it is. The DeAndre Dobbs Show. That's one of my peoples. I'm not leaving out the Odium this time. I got the Odium with a special blend just to get me cranked up and going. I got the link right there. DeAndre, if you want to come on up. Special guest. So, of course, the main emphasis with pushing the secret has a lot to do with acquiring wealth and a lifestyle that would go in line with having wealth. That was a really big deal. And it sold big time. It sold big time. So basically you have to keep a positive mindset. You have to constantly think about the things that you want. You have to imagine yourself already having those things, living with those things. Imagining yourself in the types of cars you want, the types of houses you want, how you want to live, all that stuff. But you have to constantly think about these things, constantly think about these things. Now, the secret behind the secret is that, of course, if you're constantly thinking about something, you're more than likely are going to self-motivate yourself to go in the direction of what it is that you want. Sometimes when people are negative, they cut themselves off from an opportunity. I'll give you an example of that. As a trucker, many times you're given a load, and with that load, you have an appointment as to when you're supposed to deliver that. Somehow, some warehouses are very strict about that. They don't want you to be a minute late or 2 hours and 1 minute too early. But there are some cases where it could be your first time at that warehouse, not knowing what their procedures are. And let's say the appointment is for Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and you arrived within 10 miles of the location, 7 o'clock at night on a Monday. So you arrive 7 o'clock at night on a Monday. The delivery is for 8 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. When you park, you realize, and I've shown you guys the electronic log, right? I'm showing you this. So right here, you can see I have 8 hours of drive time remaining. And let's say when you arrive, you have maybe 2 or 3 hours of drive time remaining, and you're only 10 minutes away. Hey, the professor's in the house. Ooh, you missed the first 6 minutes. Ooh. But here's my guy, DeAndre Dobbs from the DeAndre Dobbs Show. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they keep up with us like that. We're tracked big time. Maybe that's why they embraced it when it was suggested by Werner, the trucking company Werner. Sure, you could track us. Yeah. I mean, besides the phone, because you already know the NSA knows your whereabouts and everything you do through your phone. But let's add this to it. Now you know where the trucks are. Prison reform. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Prison reform, huh? Prison reform. Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't. It didn't bother me. It didn't. It didn't bother me. I didn't comment too much because you covered it so well. But no, we can get into that. That's not. Hey, no, it didn't bother me. Not one bit. That's why I encourage people to invest so that they can invest in such a way that they can build income through investing. That way that they could use that as a stream of income. That way they don't have to depend so much on their actual job and wind up going through the same thing that those not just the truckers, but everyone in that company that you mentioned in your video. By the way, everyone, the professor touched upon the shuttering. Ooh, there's that word. The shuttering of a trucking company and how they did their employees dirty. They did them dirty. It really was. Yeah. Definitely. Well, Robinhood is not at the top of my list of brokerages, but it definitely works. It works. Tony T uses it. Omar uses it, and they love it. They love it. I had stopped recommending Robinhood for a while because there was a trade that I needed to execute, and for some reason, it could have been because I was in an area where the Wi-Fi wasn't working all that good, or whatever the case was. But I needed to talk to a human being to help me execute that trade. And with Robinhood, I coordinated with Tony T, and we were supposed to come on the live tonight. I wasn't gonna do a live. It was because of Tony that I'm doing the live right now. And what happened was that I didn't even finish my last thought, but let me finish this one. So we were on the phone, and he agreed to come on the live, but I went and took a nap, and I told him while I was taking a nap, because he was still driving, I told him to go ahead and call me as soon as he pulls over so we can do the live. But my nap was a little longer than it should have been. And when he called, I was knocked out. I didn't hear the phone. So when I woke up, I saw a missed call. It was him. I tried to call him back, but he didn't answer. He might be sleeping right now, so I don't know. I hope he wakes up and chimes in. But what was that last thing I was saying? Oh, hit the rewind. You remember what I was talking about? So the company did him dirty, and the professor. And guys, don't forget the professors. The link to both her. Oh, investing. Okay, yeah. So I try to execute. I can't finish a thought. Okay. The link to the professor's 2 channels are on the description. You can always go to her channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, hit the notifications. Hey, my guy.
Hello.
DeAndre, what's going on? My guy. Oh, you got me on feedback. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Everything's good, man. Hey, I'm happy that you're here, and especially right now with the professor on. The professor is an integral part of our community, man. Big time. When you get a chance, head on over there to her channel. No, I'm hoping Tony T sees the notification. I hope he's awake. Let me, you know what? I'm trying to call him right now. So with Robinhood, I had to execute this trade quick, fast, and in a hurry. Otherwise, I was going to suffer a loss, which I wound up suffering a loss anyway, because they didn't have direct contact with a human being that could help me execute that trade. So I was stuck, and I suffered a loss as a result. So I stopped recommending Robinhood for a hot minute, but I understand that, what do you call it? Now they started having direct connections to a human being. DeAndre, what do you say, baby boy?
I'm having me some coffee. I'm just listening.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just having me some coffee.
How's that coffee?
It's pretty good. I just got recently got done watching another YouTuber, and once I got done, I saw that you was on the live, so I said, you know what? So I said, I saw you on the live, so I said I'm gonna go in and support another great YouTuber, a great.
Wow, follower. You said great, man, yo. Oh man, DeAndre, man, come on, man. You're gonna make me cry right here in front of everybody.
No,
I better not cry. Yo, I look ugly as hell when I cry. I better not cry.
no.
You don't think so?
Because I always say one support deserves another.
Hey, that's beautiful, man. I agree with you on that.
This
Here
is
we
actually
go.
this is actually my first time ever being invited as a guest on
Really?
YouTube. It is. It's really my very first time being invited as a guest.
How does it feel?
It feels honorable. I'm not gonna tell you no story. It feels honorable, and it feels amazing. Like I'm on a TV show being invited as a special guest as a celebrity.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna give you a secret about doing lives on your phone, because you're on your phone, right?
I am.
Watch this. Flip your phone to the side.
This side. Wait a minute. This
Either
right?
side, it don't matter.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Why isn't it?
Is I'm doing it right or I got it wrong? Or?
No, you're doing it right. I'm trying to figure out why your screen ain't getting bigger. It's supposed to get bigger.
Okay, hold on, wait. Let's see. I got options down here. I got mic, cam, chat, more, and leave.
No. It's your actual phone.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me see. I thought some should pop up, but I guess it don't.
No. It don't pop up. It's just something with the phone. Once you flip it to the side, it usually expands you on this end.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me see.
There
you go, right there.
Big D, I'm gonna call you.
Yeah, there you go. I had to make sure it was working good.
Oh, it's working good.
Yeah, I decided because I just got done watching another YouTuber because I didn't have nothing to watch, and I saw you was on live, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go in and support and watch and see what the Solomon Project is all about.
Woo-wee. Hey, listen, I'm very appreciative of your support, man. Big time.
I'm very happy that I can support any way I can.
Oh, listen. And not only do I appreciate it, but I try always to support what you do on this here YouTube street.
I want to say thank you, and I really appreciate the support as well. It's been amazing.
Right? How long have you been doing YouTube?
I started my channel like 5 years ago, maybe 6. I was in my early 20s, and then I didn't know what I wanted to do on there and talk about, and so around 2022, that's when I decided that I wanted to go back and start doing it. But when I started back doing YouTube, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about, so I just started talking about stuff that was trending and talking about, personal experiences, positivity and things, entertainment wise, whatever came to mind.
Yeah.
And I started real low. I started at 15 subscribers, then I ended up to 30, then ended up some more, but then now look at it, it's like I'm in the hundreds, and it's like it's still up and running.
Wow. Who was that? Was that the bomb lady? She got 40,000 something? What?
Yes, she got, I think it's 40,000 views or something. I'm not for sure, but I saw it on Facebook.
Wow.
And
I saw that. I was mind blown.
And that's why I try to tell people, like, if you want to start a YouTube, and if you have any ideas that you want to put on YouTube or talk about, I can try to help and do anything I can to try to help what I know and what I've done, and I can try to pass my tips along and advice.
I don't have any titles. I never went.
all I,
I've had a I had a
all I,
channel. The
um,
other channel I had that got wiped out because some dirty I got dealt dirty by some I was doing a live and I invited somebody up and the dude did some dirty stuff and got my channel shut down.
oh my good, I had no idea. I don't mean to come on here and interrupt your story time
Oh
and
no no no
your
no! Let me tell you, I much prefer to be able to engage with people. I love that
I
because
really I really appreciate it because it feels good because I tried to do a live myself on my phone, but for some apparent reason my speaker wouldn't was not working. It did not want to work. It did not want to do anything. So I decided, you know what? I'll try another time. But just to be able to get invited into another YouTuber creators live and be a guest is truly an honor, and that's all I can really say.
all right, I'm gonna blow you up some more. Watch.
Okay, now that's better. That's better. That is better. That is better. That's better.
I enjoy lives. I like to exchange with people. When I
That's
have to do those recorded videos that I do,
mm,
it's dangerous for me because I gotta go up in my brain and and navigate inside that thing.
I understand it. I understand because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. You might not know this. I'm going to tell you it's hard and complicated at times. When you be talking about stuff on YouTube, the topics that you're gonna talk about.
Right.
Sometimes I be having so many bloopers, and then I be like, "Wow, I don't forgot this, I don't forgot that." And I know a lot of people's probably saying that as y'all watch my videos, I have just what the. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with this phone. I'm trying to. It's like my face keeps. Okay, there you go.
Where'd you
Forgive,
go, D?
forgive me. I'm still new to this, but you know, every video I've done, I've been trying to improve my intros and been trying different stuff because I use Power Director because every time I use CapCut, it do not work. It don't save or nothing like that.
Really?
No, sir. It don't do none of that. It just mess up every time.
Oh man. So Power Direct is your go-to? Do you have to pay for that?
Oh, it's free. It's free. It's free. Um, if you check it out, some of the things gonna have pro, and they'll give you a free trial, a 7 day or 14-day free trial. I don't want to tell you no lie, but it's one of the two. But it's very good.
Okay. Now with CapCut, they got a uh-oh. They coming for you, man?
Oh no, no, no! I'm just looking. Forgive me, forgive me.
That's
Let me let me get myself together. Let me get myself together. I'm gonna prop my phone up, so maybe that'll work.
Um so
Oh
you so
shit!
you
Oh,
you've
my
you've
bad.
used you've used CapCut before, right?
I have.
And in your opinion, Power Direct is better to work with?
It is. It works for me because I've been working with Power Director since the end in the middle of 2022, and it's been wonderful. You can customize your own intros, customize your own outros, and all of that.
Wow. Now
I
when
don't
you
feel
go
like
pro, do you know how much it costs to go pro?
um. What'd you say now? I'm sorry.
When you go pro on Power Direct, do you know how much it is to go pro?
It's deep. I don't forgot. I don't want to tell you no story. I honestly forgot how much it is to do that. but it's not too bad. It's different.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do? Okay, hold on for just 1 second. Let me get my chair and sit in and prop my phone up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry for the disturbance.
No. You're fine. Get comfortable. Look at me. I'm chewing on a fried banana, so don't feel bad.
Fried banana. Oh no. Fried banana. That's a new one. Excuse me. 1 second.
My fried banana. So you gotta work hard, huh?
Yes, and I got cerebral palsy.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. I be doing all the stuff. I'm really ain't supposed to be lifting heavy objects, but I be hard headed. I don't be caring.
So your palsy, what does that affect?
It's a. I'm not. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
There. Ooh, okay. There we go. I can't really explain it all too well, but it was something I was born with, and I think it has something to do with the brain. Learning something like if you try to learn something, like I might not catch on right then and there, but down the line, I might catch on to the problem or what needs to be done. I'm a little slow, but with processing things, I'm just gonna say that.
I tell you what. I'm slow too.
No, don't call yourself that. No,
No.
don't do that. No,
Don't feel bad, D. Don't feel bad.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I tell you though, so it affects you. It affects your how you process information also.
Still, in some situations, in some aspects, it depends. It depends. It's kind of like a learning process. Like say for instance, like math, like when you in school and you don't know this type of subject in math, and you don't understand it right then, no matter how much a person tries to teach you, explain it to you, you just don't get it right then and there. Like it'll take time to process, no matter how much time you study and everything.
Hmm. How about physically? Does it impact you physically?
Ooh, let me tell you, it does. It does. Let me switch my fan to my way.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm being rude.
No, you're fine.
You might be my. Okay. Now my shirt got faded because I put bleach on it, and I know bleach was gonna fade it, so I ain't going nowhere. Uh oh yeah. Physically, physically it's a challenge as well because I can't stand too long. I can't stand too long. I can stand a little bit. I be cooking and everything. As a matter of fact, tonight I cooked tonight.
Oh, you did.
I did. I made some pork chops, some cornbread, and some.
Say what? Where you at? Where?
I'm in the South. I love to cook.
You in Mississippi, right?
I am. I love to cook. I might not be top tier, but let me tell you, I can cook well enough for you to eat it and get full and all that.
Oh, hey, um, the professor's asking a question about the title of this here live. It's actually The Secret. I should have put a slash. I don't know if I could do that right now on the title, but it's The Secret, and then it's live number 3. So the way I wrote it, it's kind of funky. Yo, D, you're laughing, but my parents had to put up with me for I don't know how many years. I mean, it was crazy.
You know something. Why you say that? Speaking of that, I was just going. I was just thinking. Uh, back when you, I think it was a an engagement we had to do, and I wanted to tell you. You know, it was a video that you uploaded. You know about your, you know, when you were younger. You know, when you were
Oh
younger
yeah, yeah.
and your whole
Was
family.
that the one? Was that the one where I was asking if I have
You was
uh
qualified for the hood.
okay the for the hood?
And I just want to say this. I just want to say this because I'm not gonna get dramatic because I don't I'm just trying to keep it 100. I just wanted to tell you, you know, I know I probably told you in the comments. I just wanted to tell you it was an amazing video, and I appreciate that story that you told because that basically I'm gonna go ahead and tell you you was qualified. You was qualified. You was approved. You was accepted. You all of that. So you good. You down with the culture. So you good. You good. You good.
Thank you, D. Thank you,
You
D.
and and if I
Right ahead.
may, I did not know what I was gonna do my next I did not know what I was gonna do my next video on, but I think I know what I'm gonna do it on. If I may, if I may, I might do it on saying that, and it's gonna be titled. I don't know what the title gonna be. I'm thinking about that. I've got to get on a YouTube live with one of my creators, colleagues. I guess that's how I can put it. And I can get and I will give you a shout out if that's okay with you.
Oh yes, help me out, D.
I will do that because I
Help
always
me out, brother.
like honestly, I'm very serious. Like I would do that in the instant. I would do that in the instant. I will make a video detailing that I was on a Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube live with Mr. Richard Burns, the Solomon Project, and I'll make sure I tell all my followers to give him give him a shout out, give him a subscribe, a follow if you want to learn something about investments and all that and how to save money because there's some really good tips.
I listen. I so appreciate that. You have no idea. No
Oh,
idea.
and it's no problem because the thing with me, if if I can help anybody, support anybody, I would do that in a heartbeat because that's how I was raised. Because in order to get support, you have to support yourself. And even though I know it can be complicated and difficult at times, it's something that each of us, a person has to do. I will say that.
Wow. Listen, that would be okay.
Okay, I was
I'm
just
so-
letting you know because I did not want to do anything, and I didn't consent with you first because I believe
oh,
in reaching
I
out.
appreciate that. 100% I do. I'm
Oh,
gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something right here. Okay? And because the professor had asked me about the title of
okay,
the video. So I'm gonna show this thing off. Um, don't get nervous now, okay? Here
okay,
we
okay.
here it is. Here it is. Ready? Here we That's what The Secret is, okay? So
Oh,
The Secret,
oh,
yeah.
The Secret.
So The Secret, yeah, it's a book. This is what the cover of the book looks like, Professor. And what it is, The Secret is an approach. Are you still with us, Professor? Okay, okay. I was just curious to know. I don't know if the professor's still here, but she can, if she went away and when she comes back or when she checks the video. So The Secret, check this out, D. The Secret was a book written, and let me see if I can find the title of Rhonda Byrne. That's the name of the author, Rhonda Byrne. So the deal with this is a book that teaches you some ancient secret about how the wealthy become wealthy and continue to stay wealthy. And it's all through positive thinking and, constantly thinking about your desires and focusing on your desires and acting like you're already there. For example, if you wanted a brand new car, going to actually visualizing the brand new car, imagining you owning it, imagining sitting in it. Actually, if you can, you sit inside the car, you look around, imagine that it's yours, constantly feeding your imagination, focusing on this thing. And one of the things that's most attractive about this whole secret thing is that, in my opinion, it appeals to your greed. It appeals to your greed, and it has you focused in such a way. But aside from the fact that I think that it appeals to your greed, but besides the fact, it talks about putting these positive thoughts out into the universe, because the universe is like this tremendous marketplace. And what happens is your positive thinking is what goes out into the universe, and because the universe doesn't know good and bad. It only knows what you think, and through your thought process, that's what it provides. So if you're thinking negatively or positively, like let's say, for example, an example that they give in the book is that someone opens up their mailbox and gets all these bills through their mailbox, and they're kind of like fed up with having to pay out all these debts, all these bills, and all this other stuff. And when they put the thought out into the universe, when they ask for not having any more bills. But the thing is that the one word that's in there is a negative word, and that word is bills. So what does the universe gives you? More bills. Even though you said, I don't want any more. It's that one word, bills. That's what the universe registers. That's what the universe gives you. But like I said, I think it appeals to a lot of people's greedy side.
And if I may say something, may I say one thing, please?
Absolutely, you can say more than one thing.
Oh, okay, I didn't want to. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt you. I'm just thinking. Well, I don't actually. Let me be honest with you. I don't read a whole lot, but when I get in that reading mood, I will read. And I agree. I was going to say I agree with you on something. I think, in my opinion, if we all just have those positive vibes and energy, I think everything will be very. I think everything will be very good, because I think the problem is with this universe is some people's is built up with so much negativity And the reason why things is not, going the way it needs to go, because it seems like to me, don't too many people think about the positive energy and the outcome of things. They always want to go to the negative energy and vibes. Like they always want to think about the bad and not the positive that can come out of it. Like I feel like I understand you have to experience and you have to experience some bad and negative at first. That's understandable, but I think if if it's more positivity in the world and more positive vibes in the world, more people's believing, you know, in situations that can possibly help, it'll be better. But it's not gonna be better because people they don't want to look at the positive.
Some people can't let it go.
They can't. They can't. And I used to be one, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be one of those people. Like I didn't want to let anything go. Like I was just holding on to things. But then, as I got older, I'm like, you know what? Why hold on to something that is not gonna change? That is not gonna do you any good? It ain't gonna do anything but drain you.
It'll drain you. You're right, 100% right. It will drain you.
Drain the mess out of you.
And if you want to find a solution, you're going to be too distracted to look for one.
By a lot of other things.
You're going to be marinating in all that negative stuff.
And like once you marinate in negative stuff, it ain't gonna smell good. It ain't gonna taste good. It ain't gonna be no good. It's gonna be spoiled. You gotta throw it out.
And then your perception is that every time you come across a situation, it's always gonna smell bad. It's always gonna taste bad.
And no matter how much water, pop, juice, tea, Kool-Aid, brushing your teeth, using mouthwash, no matter what you try to do to get that out there out your mouth, that taste gonna still be up in there. That negative taste gonna still be up in there. Now I'm just saying stuff. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. I say what's on my mind. That's me. I really don't be caring. I say what's on my mind.
Are you a February Aquarian?
I am February 17th.
Oh, look at that! What?
Yes, sir. I say what's on my mind. I don't be caring. It just be slipping. I don't be caring.
My mom was on the 2nd. She was February 2nd, baby.
Oh, she was an Aquarius. They say a lot of things about us Aquariuses, but one thing about us, we gonna say what's on our mind. We don't care if the person there or not. We really don't. I don't. I'm not gonna.
That's how my mom was. He was like that.
Like that's how I be.
Hey, you want it? Listen to what my mom says to me, man. All right, so growing up, I was always picked on by my older siblings. And they're always talking smack. I was the ugly duckling, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And I used to get mad at them, but my mom, when she was there, she would say, don't even worry about that, okay? Now, I got to translate this, so I don't know if I'm going to do it justice, but I'm going to translate it anyway.
Go ahead. Go ahead. This is your show. I'm a guest. Go ahead.
So to try to make me feel better, she used to tell me, don't worry about what they're saying. A man, damn, it don't translate right because it rhymes. Well, basically what it says is like, don't worry. A man is like let me see if I can find some words to make it fit and rhyme. Because it says a man is like a bear. The uglier you are, the cuter you are. Something like that. Well, but see, in English, you can catch it quick. But in Spanish, the way it's said, you don't really catch it right away. Well, at least, at the age of 9 and 10, I don't catch it right away. But then as I got older, I said, wait a minute. I was thinking about that rhyme she kept hitting me with. I said,
What?
Mom, you've been calling me ugly all these years.
Uh-uh. Let me tell you this though. Let me say, I got a I got a question. I got a question for you.
Mhm.
I watched your video that you posted in the group that we in together on the YouTube page. I had a question. I was watching it, but I just want to ask you since you know I'm on the line. I'm confused. Like, is you like? Didn't you say are you from the Dominican Republican or you from Puerto Rico or that's what you was? I
Yeah.
got confused and I wanted just to ask, you know, if it was okay.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Right now, Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico is at war with each other, trying to claim me as
Oh,
theirs.
I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
know.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
No, this is what happened. All right. So my family, my parents are like second and third generation Dominican. Uh, their great grandparents and stuff like that are from Spain and Africa, right?
Okay, okay.
But as far as I'm concerned, out of 19 kids, I'm the only one that wasn't born in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I was born in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you now. I got you.
yeah,
And that and that's why I say you know that's why I think I said on a couple of videos ago. That's what I said what I say because you know I love I love everyone and I respect everyone, but it's something about I don't know what it is because we are both like we are similar and we can relate to certain situations. That's why we click so well.
yeah.
And you know that's all I'm gonna say on it because YouTube can you know
They already did. They've done me like
yes.
that. Yeah, they've done me
Yeah,
like that.
like I said, that's why I caught myself and said what I said in code because sometimes I can get you probably know on some of my videos that you have watched that I get tuned up like Shawn Michaels. I get tuned up and do the sweet chin music. They'll just go like that because I have a bunch of times, and I was real for real and honest and everything. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Oh yeah, yeah. But YouTube don't always appreciate that.
They don't, but I don't be caring half of the time. I can't hold it in all the time. I just gotta say what I gotta say. But I'm gonna say this. You know, if it wasn't for the YouTube like the group that we in on YouTube, if it wasn't for y'all and for Miss Bum Lady, Miss Nikki, Curtis, Michael, and many others, I can't pronounce their names. I be forgetting. I really like they really are great. Y'all are really great supporters. Like we really look out for each other.
Yeah, at
And
least the
even
ones that are remaining. Because when I came in, Nikki went and got rid of a few because they weren't really.
engaging.
Yeah,
And I was like, wait a minute. Like I forgot how Miss Nikki, how the group uh discovered me. I don't know. I guess I posted some on my Facebook. I guess somebody, cause I was really bad about that. Like after I did a video, this before I met all of y'all. I used to do my videos, and then after I do my videos, I go to my gallery and I will shorten the video down and post it on my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Facebook. You know, try to get you know views and try to like that. And I guess Miss Nikki, she was like, DeAndre Dawes, you can come to the YouTube support and everything. I did not know what type of group that was. I got scared. I got scared because I didn't know. I didn't know did I have to pay to get my stuff monetized and all that? I'm not doing all that mess. They ain't
No, 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 no.
uh-uh.
That
That's what I thought at
purchasing
first.
stuff. Yeah, no, that purchasing stuff doesn't work.
Oh
It comes
no.
back. Comes back to bite you in the butt.
Oh yeah. That's why I was saying I'm like, oh, y'all ain't getting y'all ain't getting a penny out of DeAndre. That's all people want. Money, money, money. They ain't getting another penny. Nope. You can get a penny, that's it. That's all.
A
You better make
penny.
that's all they gonna get is a penny. They lucky if they get $1.
Wow.
But let me stop. I'm taking over. I'm doing too much.
No, 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 no. I'm glad you are. Listen, like I said, when I love interacting with people.
Me too.
I love conversation. I love good conversation, respectful conversation.
I do
Sometimes,
as well.
yeah, I mean, sometimes you engage with some people and they get carried away. They get emotional. They get carried away. They start with the insults.
And you know something though, I'm gonna be honest with you though. You know something. I even some people's in the group that we are in, some of them are following me on Facebook, Instagram, and all that. And honestly, they like my real, they like my family. Like they very cool. Whatever I share, they come in and on. It doesn't even have to be about YouTube. I can post something and share something that's funny, and a lot of them be commenting and stuff. I be liking it because I'm the type of person. If you give me good energy and good vibes, I give you the same thing. I love to make people laugh, even though I know I'm not funny.
Oh,
But
you
I
just
know
made me laugh.
I like to make people laugh. I'm all about good positivity and good vibes and stuff
Yeah,
like that. That's the type of person I am.
yeah, I definitely love to make people laugh. But a lot of times they're laughing, but I wasn't joking at the time.
Oh yeah. I'm like serious, like literally I'm serious. Like they be laughing like, what this funny? I'm serious.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go and tell you this. I'm gonna go and tell you this. Your videos, I enjoyed them very much. And I'm gonna go on and tell you this. I be watching your videos like when I be busy and stuff. I be having my TV turned up real loud so I can hear, so I can be in my room, like either making my bed or doing some work. I be listening to you in the background, and
Yeah.
I be listening to you and everything, and I be saying, you know what, this man, Mr. Richard Burns, Mister, it's not how much you make, it's how much you save. I might have it backwards, but
No, you almost got it right. It was just the last word. It's how
wait a
much
minute.
you
It's not how much you make,
earn,
it's
right?
not much you earn, it's how much you save that counts. I think that's how it goes.
Right.
Did I get it right or wrong?
You got it wrong that time. It's how much. It's not how much you make. It's how much you keep.
Damn it. That's it. That's it. I told you, my bad, my bad. Forgive me. Blooper, 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 blooper. But I do be watching your videos. I just be having to turn my TV up real loud because sometimes I be busy doing stuff. I be having my TV turned up real loud. Sometimes I be having you playing up on my phone. And sometimes when I ain't doing nothing, I actually just sit here on my bed or sit here in this chair watching your videos, listen to your investment tips, listen to you talk about Uncle Earl and uh, uh,
Yeah.
uh, uh,
What did you think
see,
about Earl?
Earl ain't no joke. Earl ain't no joke. I'm gonna say that Earl is not no joke. He ain't the one to be messed with.
Don't
And
mess with
that,
Earl, bruh.
don't mess with Earl. Cause if you mess with Earl and you riding with Kitty gonna leave your ass.
Hey, you see where Kitty riding, right? He's gonna
Kitty
leave
right?
you right there in the hood. He's gonna leave you in the hood.
Yeah, Kitty be having that music booming. But this the thing. Let me ask you this question. I noticed this. I don't think nobody else noticed it, but I do. When Kitty be driving, that man in the background, right by the garbage can, he be there dancing or something. I don't know. I was gonna ask, Who is
Yo,
that Ferg?
hey, he's some random dude that was lit. He was fired up. He took a hit of something, and he just started.
Whatever he took a hit of when Kitty come rolling around in that music, there he go dancing.
Hey, Kitty be having that music blazing.
Yes, indeed.
That dude was lifted.
Yeah, Kitty be rolling. You be telling Kitty to hold on. Kitty be leaving you.
Yeah, he'll leave you right there. If you ain't ready to roll, Kitty's out.
Like no joke. Like no joke.
Let me tell you something. I was parked like, I don't know, a few hundred feet from a spot. So that dude just finished getting some of whatever he wanted, took a hit, took his shirt off, and started dancing out there.
I seen that all I can do was laugh. All I could do was laugh. Cause every time I watch your video, I watch it all the way through, and then every time when you say, "Come on, Kitty, let's get ready and go," and then that song plays, and I'm like, "Oh, here go the man in the white muscle shirt in the dance."
Yeah.
But yesterday, what I did I watch any YouTube yesterday? I think I did. I think I did watch some video. I even did a video myself yesterday on Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do that because I grew up watching Young and the Restless in the summertime. And, it brought up some good memories. I actually did a video on The Young and the Restless a while back, like 2 years ago, celebrating his 50th anniversary. And, I always said, you know what? If my phone was working very good, if my speaker working good, I would at least do a live. But look at me now. I am invited and I'm on great colleagues, great YouTubers channel and show, The Solomon Project. And, it's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor.
The Solomon Project, yeah. I call it that because Solomon was the wealthiest person in Scripture.
Okay.
And because I focus on finance, I picked Solomon.
That name fits perfectly. The name fits perfectly. It fits perfectly.
What do you think about Whip It Out Wednesdays? Do you like that?
Let me just tell you this. I know when it's Wednesday. I can tell when it's Wednesday because you're going to be having on all that bling.
The bling!
The bling bling. But let me tell you what I think about Whip It Out Wednesday. Whip It Out Wednesdays, it is extraordinary. It is amazing. Because
now, why do you say that? Why do you say it's amazing?
It's amazing because you never know what the topic gonna be. You never know when your laugh gonna get coming out of you. Because the reason I like Whip It Out Wednesday because you explain things to a T. You make things very interesting, even when you're not trying to be, serious or you know what I'm saying? In a good way. Like you be funny, talking about it, explain it, and it's like serious at the same time. But really it be the 100% facts and truth. And what else I like about Whip It Out Wiz is it be the gold, it be the glasses, it be the hat. I said, oh, here we go. We got another ice. LL Cool J coming back. you bring the early 1980s back out of retirement. Like literally, you are like you bringing the legendary styles back in the 80s, like the little hats, the little bling, the little necklace.
The
All you
bling.
the bling, all you need is the boom box. That's all you need.
I better go buy one and prop it up, put it somewhere. Because that's from my youth. You see, all that bling, that's from my youth. That was what impressed all of us young males. You know, the expression of frustration and anger to have to go through school, to but we didn't want that. We wanted instant gratification. We wanted that money. And the guys that were getting that money like immediately, taking risks, were the guys that were sporting all that gold, those fat gold chains. However dangerous it was to be sporting that, they were wearing it. And to the young males in my environment, you know, that was an expression of the alpha male, the tough guy, the risk taker, the money maker. You know, these guys were 18, 19 years old buying brand new Kawasaki motorcycles, brand new Suzuki motorcycles, driving around in Mercedes Benz that they just bought, BMWs. You know, and we knew where they were getting their money. We knew how they were getting their money. And it was appealing for us knuckleheads back then, because we were knuckleheads. It was appealing for us to see how somebody was going to a factory to work so hard, to tolerate so much nonsense from their supervisors, from their coworkers. And here's this 18-year-old brandishing all this gold that this factory worker couldn't afford, driving in a car that the factory worker couldn't afford. And I wear it now because I realize how ridiculous it was. And it still is ridiculous. And it still is something that's appealing to a lot of young men in the hood. So, you know, I sport it, but I try to make them understand, listen, this is a fish hook. That's all it is. And they're going to use that and reel you in.
And it's like what I said, I be liking when you post Whip It Out Wednesdays, because you know, you get comedy, you get good laughter, but you also get a valuable lesson in the end. And you also get a lesson about history and also about trying to save money. And especially because you know how inflation and everything, and on how this country is getting riled up. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not into politics and I'm not gonna get very political, but I'm just gonna say this. It's a good idea to hear these lessons that you trying to pass on in investment, because it's important, because the stuff you be talking about is 100% facts, and you never know when a person might need to hear that stuff and might need to go back and listen to, hey, I need to go back and listen to Mr. Solomon Project, Mr. Richard Burns, because maybe the stuff he's talking about, this is 100% facts. These are tips and advice that he is giving on maybe, hey, we should save our money. Hey, we should invest. When we invest, our money doubles. You know, you have something to sit back on just in case this world start coming down to, you know, SHIT, which it already is. But that's how I see it, because I might not be on point all the time, and I ain't gonna say I know everything because I don't. But the stuff you talk about on the Solomon Project and Whip It Out Wednesday. I love Whip It Out Wednesdays because you bring comedy, you bring the positivity, you bring the facts, the 100. You be bringing everything, the music, the groove, the food, everything. I'm just putting that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just being real. Cause you actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love all the peoples in our group, but it is something about you as a content creator, a YouTuber, that be bringing out so much positivity. It's your vibe, it's your communication. It basically is your respect that what makes Whip It Out Wednesdays, that makes the Solomon Project enjoyable. And although I might not understand a lot on some of the things you may be saying, but the stuff you do say, I can relate and I can understand. And all I can do and all I can say is I give my support and I gradually appreciate it. So
Wow, that
it's
that that
amazing.
that was big, Andre. I thank you, man. Seriously.
You're
Um,
very welcome. Like I really mean that because that's how I see it. I see it.
yeah, that I don't know what to say, man.
I didn't mean to go all out
I'm
like that.
blushing. Can you tell? I'm
I
blushing.
kid, I kid, I kid, I kid. Like I didn't mean to go that far, but I did. But hey,
No,
what we
I
need
greatly appreciate it. It lets
to
me know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing it right.
yes, sir.
I want to do it right by, especially I want to do it right by the hood because I really want to make sure that some of these young people catch those traps that are before them that they don't see because there's a lot of traps in there.
My question is, let me ask you this question. I have no problem. I have no problem with it because hey, I'm gonna be on here anyway. I got a question for you. The lives you do you like you post you post them on YouTube, don't you? After you do them, right?
This is on YouTube right now. It should be.
Or is not YouTube?
It's on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Well, let me tell you, I'm gonna be on here anyway. So hey, I feel like a celebrity now. I feel like a celebrity,
That's
and
funny because I feel like that's what I feel like right now.
like I said, excuse my shirt is faded. It's not dirty. It's
No, you're
faded.
fine.
I put. I'm because hey, I'm at home. I'm at home. I'm chilling.
I guess I don't know. I thought
Cause
we were
like
on
you,
right now. I don't know.
did something happen?
Um, no, nothing happened. It's just that I'm trying to find myself. I'm lost in this world. Now, usually when I go to YouTube, I can see the live at the.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say if it's already up here, you already know. If you still have it up here, I will go back. I'm gonna give you a little something that I never told anybody.
A
I don't,
secret.
I don't go back and watch my work that I do at times. I do not.
You don't?
I do not go back and watch my work that I do at times. Sometimes I do. It depends. It depends on what I did the video on. I don't go back and watch my work, but I know I should, but I don't. But me being on your show and on your platform, I definitely, Lord, I'm on there. I'm on there. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it. I don't know how long you'll have it up, but I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it. And I might do this tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna do this tonight or do it tomorrow, but I might actually when your live in when this live in, I might actually go ahead and do my video and tell this video about you. I don't know the title I should use, but I want to do this special video, give you a shout out saying I actually was on a live chat with one of the creators with the Solomon Project. That might be what I put. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm
Put
still
it.
over. I'm still over the
Put it.
moon. I'm still over the moon. I don't know how to feel. It's good to it's good to connect with your people.
I think so. I think it is good. I think it's important.
It feels so good to connect.
Uh oh, I got a new stunt. Look.
Uh-oh, your
Oh
glasses.
no, I think it is important. Curtis and Curtis and Michael were collaborating also, right? They had a
A live. I think it was talking about breakups I didn't get a chance to watch because I had so much other stuff going on, and and so much other stuff I had going on. I try to make time for everybody and everything. I don't even watch TV like I used to. I watch TV. I might watch one or two episodes of one show, then go to another show, watch one or two episodes. That's all I do. Because the reason I do that is because I have to engage in YouTube in the group because we have to do the engagements, which I love and I enjoy. And then other people be posting videos that I follow and subscribe to. I say, look, like damn, I gotta watch still, and I gotta work. I gotta work and post my content, and I gotta edit it and do this and do that. But let me tell you, this. I don't know. I don't know you want me to call you. I'm all respect. I don't know you want me to call you Mr. Burns, Mr. Richard Burns. I don't know what you like to be called, but I'm
hey.
all respectable.
You can call me whatever you want, man. I'm used to being called all kinds of crazy stuff.
Okay. Well, let me tell. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say Mr. Richard because I have respect for my elders. Not calling you old because you're not.
It's okay.
You don't even look your age.
No?
No, you don't. You know why you don't look your age, don't you? Because one thing about it, between me and you got melanin in your body. We age gracefully.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
We age gracefully.
That's a fact.
But don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Richard. When I first saw you, when I first discovered you, don't take this the wrong way. I mean this with all respect and comedy and laughs. I really thought you was like light skin, a black and light skin. I really did. I did. I didn't know.
What do you mean?
I didn't know.
Well, honestly,
no offense. I didn't know.
No. I'm not offended at all. But it's interesting that you posed it that way because there are Spanish-speaking communities like the Panamanians. You got some Hondurans, Cubans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans that are actually black. They're black. They're not, but they're like Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Yeah, they have a difficult, especially Dominicans. They have a very difficult time accepting their blackness.
And this, I wish I could say that I can relate and understand it because honestly, I can I know it's difficult to accept a bunch of things, and I understand because the reason I learned this, the reason some peoples in our community don't it's hard for them to accept, their skin color, like their blackness and this and that third, because the things that they go to, like discrimination and all stuff like that, being rejected for something. And it's sad, and it's sad to feel that way. So I can understand that. I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
it's I even I have a hard time with Dominicans because of that, because I don't hide my blackness for nothing.
You listen, you don't. Every time I see you, in the group, when we come in on stuff, every time I get to come in, I said, damn, like Mr. Burns, Mr. Richard, he already done come in. I'm like, yes, I'm like, this is real to the T. And I'm going to say this too. I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be. I discovered something. I don't know if you discovered it either. But the group that we in, when you kind of think about it, it's season. It's season. It's season. I'm just gonna put it like that. It's season.
Yeah.
It's season. And I love being in that group. I love being in that group. And
Yeah.
I try to support anybody I can.
Yeah. No, listen. I understand exactly what you mean. And for me, you know, it's for some reason people see a name, hear a language, it I don't know, it's crazy, but listen, here in this country, all you need is one drop of blood.
Oh yeah.
One drop of blood and guess what?
It's over with.
It's a wrap. I'm gonna show you something.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show you something. And
like I said, you down with the culture. You like for real, you down with the culture, you seasoned. Outlet. See, you down with the culture.
yeah, I mean, listen. Some no, not some, a lot of people from where my family's from, they don't accept it.
Oh man.
They don't accept it. They deny that they have it. But they're brainwashed, man, straight up.
And it's wrong, you know.
They're brainwashed, seriously.
But I'm gonna say this, if I may. What I love being on your platform so far. I did not know this was gonna work. Of me being a guest, I didn't know, but I'm going to say this because you know this is us on your platform. I'm on your show, and I'm gonna say this: it's good to talk to somebody that can relate, they can understand. We never, like, ever since we done this, we never had a misunderstanding, nothing like that. All we did was joke and laugh. That's the type of stuff I love to do. And that's good, you know, showing positive vibes and everything.
Yeah. I'm trying to show this picture, but in a larger
frame.
Yeah, because it's too.
Let me get my charger. If it'll reach over here, I don't know. Shit.
Let me see. Let me see if I can. Yeah, man, I want to be able to show this thing, but well, here is the only Latin American country in the continent of Africa that most people don't even know exists. Most people don't even know that this is considered Equatorial Guinea. Most people don't even know that that is a Latin American country in Africa.
Oh, in Africa. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think I had a friend that's Puerto Rican showed me something about that, about the music,
Yeah.
well, what Puerto Ricans, listen to, that it came from Africa and different parts of Africa and all different parts. And this what I also learned, somebody that I follow on Instagram, I forgot the name. Um, this person also says that before people start going around judging, that peoples need to learn it's black peoples that speak Spanish, is black, it's black Hispanics just like that, that speak different languages.
Well,
And it
right
bas-
there,
and it basically
Equatorial Guinea.
and that's something I did not know any of this till to now. Plus, a friend sent me the same thing about this history of this stuff. I really didn't know because I be having so much going on, and it's like, good gracious, I'm trying to process. But hey, it's
The national language is Spanish.
and that is good. I love that. I know a little Spanish, but I don't know a lot. I don't speak it.
Now,
All
here's
I,
the thing, right? Here's a little history from the people in the Caribbean. So you do have a time when in the Caribbean you were just European. You were a white European. And with time, these white Europeans, when they were in the Caribbean island, they started to allow themselves to enjoy contact with the non-whites, with the chocolate. They had a sweet tooth. They loved the chocolate.
where they got good taste. Never
Like
can
my
go wrong.
grandmother on my father's side. My grandmother on my father's side, she was a daughter of some Spaniards, and she was as white as a glass of milk, man. And yeah, but she loved that chocolate.
You can never go wrong with chocolate.
And that's why I have this light skin complexion, because I'm a mixture. Well, my dad is a mixture of both. My mom has some mixture also. And so, but unfortunately, because of the brainwashing and the propaganda that went on those islands,
Uh-huh.
they favored the European uh, aesthetics.
And
But I arrived here in the United States when I was 3 years old. So my exposure, I got exposed to more historical information about,
oh,
what went on, not just in this continent, but also in the Caribbean. And because in the hood where I grew up, there were Hispanics that were dark skinned and Black Americans. And so, there wasn't that, I don't know, we didn't have, can you play ball? Yes or no? That was the main thing. It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't about, not really, not with the people I engaged with. You were either able to play ball or not, and that was the main focus. It wasn't about, we didn't have we didn't have those conversations. We were all poor.
look,
The hell you? What do you?
like I said, I'm gonna say it again. We can relate and we can, that's why we get along so well because, like I said, black and brown, black and brown people in the African American community, and you got the black and brown in the Latino, the Dominican Republic, the Puerto Ricans, all that. We like, if I may say this, if I'm wrong, you have a right to correct me because because I might get my words mixed up. But if I'm correct, like me and you, like we are minorities. If I may say, I might be wrong. I don't know, but like that's why we get along so well because we minorities. Like we probably like we have similar experiences, being black and brown,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why we connect so well because similar experiences, uh, same propaganda in some states. Not saying a lot has experienced what we experience, but that's just how I see it. I might be wrong, but if I'm wrong, you have a right to correct me. I just
No,
believe.
I don't think you're wrong. But I'm going to add to that. If if human beings weren't so caught up on white and black,
Exactly.
I think the world would look very different from what it looks like now. I think
Exactly. But the thing is, don't nobody want to come together. They always want to play play against each other. You know what I'm saying?
human beings are strange like that.
Exactly. That's why my circle is so small. That's why I don't fool with a bunch of people, and I don't get in a lot of damn mess.
And I'll tell you right now, I only took one semester of sociology, so I am by no stretch of the imagination uh, uh, well versed in sociology
Uh huh.
to back up whatever I'm about to say now. But I I, I don't remember if I got this through my sociology class or not. But I do notice that human beings are always looking for something to separate themselves from other groups. They're always looking for something.
Exactly. Like I noticed that as well. Like I understand people's like the experience, but this I'm gonna say this too, if I may, Mr. Richard. Uh, you know what gets me when people's it's okay to experience, but it be some people's they be trying to downgrade their own. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to downgrade their own history, their own race, ethnicity, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to experience, but don't knock down. Where like people should knock down where they came from and you know
No, they
what
shouldn't.
what they experience. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when you might have to, go back to that, go back to that
Yeah,
situation. A lot of celebrities do it. A lot of celebrities do it. A lot of
and they get
celebrities
burned.
they burn. But
You
me,
know, yeah.
but me myself, I don't care how big I get. I'm not gonna forget where I come from, and I'm not gonna change the way I eat. I'm gonna eat my collard greens and my cornbread and my neck bones and fried chicken and candy yams. But that's me. I ain't changing for nobody. Listen, I don't put nothing expensive in my mouth that I can't afford.
And that's something that I want to bring up on Wednesday. The fact that, money doesn't make you
It
as a
doesn't.
being. It doesn't. Some people do change when they get that money, but that's a mistake.
And you know some too. You know some too. The same people that change when they get that money can end up going away, and they gonna end up going through something because I don't know what it is, but before I'm finna break a little lesson down what I learned. when a person didn't have no money, you see them all around you, being cool with you, laughing with you, talking with you. And then it's like when they get a little change, little money, they start acting so sophisticated and different, like they this and that, start having their little different talk and eat different clothes and start acting like this, the way a certain food is. Like, I am not eating that. I'm not eating that. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't know who you think you is. If you ain't eating it, I'm gonna eat it. It ain't gonna kill me.
Give
Yeah,
it here. You don't want it? Good. Next
give it to
time we
me.
go back, we'll order it again.
Give it to me. I eat it. And you know something else. I know this. I know this is crazy. This is crazy. I know this off the top. This off the subject. But you know what gets me? I be watching a lot of cooking. People people be cooking at their house and stuff. Be cooking chicken and stuff. I don't know who all watching this, so I'm talking cold. But everybody don't wash their meat. They don't wash their meat.
Hey, that's serious right there. You got to wash your meat, buddy.
You gotta wash your meat. You gotta wash your meat, and you gotta get that fat off of it. And and you gotta season. Because a lot of people, a lot of people that I watched on these cooking platforms, I don't want to eat at y'all house. I'm sorry, but it's crazy. But like what I was saying, when a person get little change in money, they let that change in money do something to them. Like when they was hanging out with you before they got the money, they were cool with you. But then when they got money, and then when you ain't got money, that's when you gotta test their friendship out. Because that's a test right there. Then when they get money and you ain't got none, they act like they don't know you.
You know
Like,
what, D? I'll tell you, I got to see a lot of people with money. I got to see a lot of people with money. I'm gonna tell you right now, those people that change when they get more money, the money didn't change them. The money made it possible for them to come out and show what they were really all about.
oh yeah. What you mean like if I may ask, what you mean like their attitudes, their personality, like
Yeah, yeah.
was the acting stank?
They was stank before they got the money, but they didn't want to. Yeah, they didn't want to show it because you know they had to hide who they were so that they can get close to people that will help them make that money. So they were stank from the get go,
Oh yeah. I don't like people like that.
and they're they're wolves in sheep's clothing, man.
Listen.
You know what? I learned that the hard way because look, check this out, right?
Mhm.
Uh, when I decided to separate myself from humanity and go homeless, it was because I was disgusted in humanity. I was disgusted. I had read the Bible from page one to the last one, and I had formed a particular view of the world, of humanity, of people, and I was disgusted. But at that time, once I reintegrated into society, into humanity, that's when my brother told me, listen, man, you should, our mother she don't have that many years left. So you might as well go down to Dominican Republic and go study medicine, because he didn't see me going in a good path. So he recommended I go to Dominican Republic, go to medical school. And while I was down there waiting for my documents to be able to start school, uh, a year had gone past, and I got to engage with poor members of my family, very poor, living in what like you know what a favela is?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. I don't. I
I'm
don't.
gonna try. I'm gonna try to show you a shanty town. Let me see what pops up when I put
I don't.
shanty town.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. I didn't mean to cut you off. But I don't know if I asked you this, but what made you start a YouTube channel? Because by the way, your channel is amazing and it's standing out really good and it's
Well, I
very
appreciate
good.
that.
But if I may ask, what made you start doing a channel? Like when did you know you wanted to do YouTube? If I may.
I started back in, I want to say 2016 maybe.
Okay. Oh, I was 21 then.
And I honestly don't know why.
I basically, like I said, I got bored. Like I want to do something, you know. I want to see what I could become, what I could accomplish. I didn't know my channel was gonna get to at this point the way it was. And like I said, I know I don't I'm not up to 1,000 followers yet. I don't get benefits from that yet. It's not because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not because of the money. It's because I love to do it. And it's because, you know, it's good to try different things and experience different things, you know, what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's to me, I love it. And like I said, I love your channel. It's amazing.
I appreciate that, and I had no idea that anyone thought that my channel was amazing.
I like it because I like the stories and I love the tips on investments because it really comes in handy. And like I said, if I don't do it tonight, which I probably will, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna talk about my experience with, you know, being on your platform, your show. I
Thank
really
you for
am.
that.
But that's why I said I want to get your consent before I did
You
anything.
absolutely do. You absolutely do have my consent.
Before I give you a shout out because
100%.
I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do better with trying to communicate with people's. If I want to do something special for them, get them their flowers. I want to try to reach out for them, but half of the peoples I be want to reach out, I don't get no response back. I'm like, oh well, they might not watch it. Then again, they might watch it. I don't know. That's what I be saying. They watch the watch. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm hard headed at times. Oh, I think your video froze. Yep, his video froze. Is he? Okay. Oh, well, I think his video froze up, so I don't know. So I guess this gonna be the end of it. Uh, so um,
Sorry, sorry, D.
okay.
That was my fault. Where you at, D?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong
No,
button.
Yeah, no, I messed up. I did something crazy there and got everything messed up.
Okay, hold on. I didn't mess up your live, did I?
No, I did.
Okay. Listen, I would try. I was gonna chat, and I was like, "What happened?" I'm like, maybe something happened to his uh phone.
Okay, here's a picture. I don't know how good it looks.
Oh, it's like you freeze it up. Oh, you.
You're there.
Okay, okay. I mean, what the? Okay. 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 What's that now?
How about
Okay. Can you hear me?
how about
Thank the connection. Hello. It's like you're
I can
okay.
hear you.
You can hear me? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. It's like you're, I don't know, is it,
Yeah.
it
It's
wasn't me.
acting all kinds of crazy right now.
It is. I don't know, is that a sign of what?
Yeah. It's acting all kinds of crazy.
I don't know, is that a sign?
Oh, I'm fading.
Huh? I don't listen. This is an amazing live, y'all. If y'all have not uh been on this live with um Mr. Burns, I'm telling y'all. I don't know. Okay, you back now?
I think so.
Cause your camera kept freezing up and stuff. I'm like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
I was like bubbling. I don't know. Might have been the collard greens I ate. I don't know.
Lord, you eating with cornbread?
That's what I forgot. The cornbread.
Oh no.
That's why it's acting up.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. When I eat greens, you might think I'm weird. Your hair finna get blown back when I tell you. When I eat greens, I don't need no fork. These is my fork.
What? You know,
Yeah.
I thought about that, and I wish I would have written it down, but I think there's a specific connection that's important to human beings when they actually lay hands on their food. It 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 does something to your brain, I think.
Yeah. but it's like it's nothing bad. Like I don't know where it comes
No,
from,
no,
but
no. It's something good, and it's something necessary for human beings to lay hands on their food.
with the cornbread smushed up in your greens, and you take your hand and
Oh, you're mushing it up. Hold on now.
oh yeah, cut me a little onion up in it, saute me a little couple of onions.
Ooh,
But I better lay off the onion because let me tell you, onions will give you heartburn.
wow.
But let me tell you, I love soul food. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, candy yams, black eyed peas, cabbage. This stuff I love. I love my soul food. I love my vegetables.
And it's the same thing we eat. It's just maybe prepared a little differently, maybe seasoned a little differently, but it's the same thing.
It is, and I like to try it your way and see how it tastes. Cause I'm out like I love food. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love food. That might be what take me out, but I love to eat. I love trying different things. The only thing I do not like things like not everything that come out. I'm not eating no octopus. I ain't eating none of that. I ain't eating no snail. I ain't eating no. I don't like sushi. That's a secret. I do not like sushi. Sushi is
I think the seafood that you mentioned is where there's a high risk of getting that bacteria that eats you up, that eats your skin.
like seafood, like shrimp
That type of that type of seafood, yeah.
oh, I don't eat it every day. I don't eat it every day. But I love me some catfish though. I will say that I love catfish.
Catfish is popular in the South, right?
Yup. Let me tell you, get you some light bread, some white loaf bread. That's the only thing it's good for. That's the only thing white good for. Uh, some light bread. Get you some hot sauce. I don't eat ketchup. Ketchup nasty. Barbecue sauce nasty.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of barbecue sauce.
I don't because when I eat ribs, I do not like no barbecue sauce on my rib. But get you some light bread, get you some hot sauce, tartar sauce if you like it. Eat with that catfish when it come out the hot grease. That's good. It's good eating.
Do fries go with that shake? What?
No, no. Where you get fries from?
That's from a song
Oh yeah. I
from
ain't
George I'm forgetting his last name from Funkadelic,
man.
from Parliament saying that. Dude, go with that shake.
I love the oldies music. And I'm not taking away from the new generation. I love the soul music like James Brown, The Temptations,
The
Gladys Knight.
stylistics,
Sir, what you say now?
the stylistics.
Yes. The
Hal Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Melvin and the Blue Notes, the Miracles, the Commodores, the Supremes,
I
uh,
grew up on all that.
Motown.
I grew up on all that.
Don't get me wrong, I love everybody, but let me tell you somebody who I admired, who I truly loved it and respected. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Them, in my view, is one of the most iconic singing, singing couple that it was. And the
Gladys
Pips,
Knight.
Gladys Knight and the Pips. I be saying I don't like to. I be saw myself singing, but I don't like to.
And the thing was, when those people sang, they didn't use that the electronic stuff that they got now. The what's that? The that was
They
all
u-
natural.
they used it all natural. And let me tell you something else. What I love about the music back then, like what I just named. And back in the day, you had Whitney Houston, you had Mariah Carey, you had Luther Vandross,
Freddie
what's his name?
Jackson.
Janet Jackson. You had Freddie, what's his name?
Freddie
Frankie,
Jackson.
yeah, Frankie Beverly, all of them. You had them singers back in the day that made you feel something when you listen to that
Shaka
music.
Khan.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan can't go wrong with Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle. That's one of my favorites. Don't mess with Auntie
Aretha.
Aretha Frank. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta, if I may, I know sooner or later I'm gonna have to wrap it up sooner or later, but I'm enjoying this so much. But I'm gonna tell you a little story what Patti LaBelle shared with the interviewers. So Patti LaBelle used to sing in her group. Patti LaBelle and the LaBelle. What was that group?
I don't remember the name.
But she was in a group. Cause she sung Lady Madal, that song. It goes like, "Yeah, man, Google do my sister." Ooh, that song. I can't pronounce the name of it. She said that her and another group by the name of the Supremes were down in Ross. They had to perform. So you know what they did? They had the outfits already picked out and everything. So you know what Patti LaBelle said, what happened? So the Supremes, Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, and Florence, they went to the same store where Patti LaBelle and her group got the same dresses. The Supremes ended up putting on the outfits that Patti LaBelle's group was going to wear and perform. Patti LaBelle said she wanted to slap that hell pimp slap her.
What?
She did. That's a true story. And you can actually go on YouTube and watch it. She will explain it.
What?
No lie, true story. Let me tell you something. I believe Patti would do it too. But let me tell you this. I don't care what nobody say about Patti LaBelle. She will tear a song up in a good way. In a good way.
Patty was serious, man.
Well, she was serious.
And the women before her, man, that really came from the soul when they were singing.
You had women like Elder James and Deja, what's her name? Deja Washington, not Deja. What was her name? Her last name was Washington, but she was a soul singer. I can't pronounce her name for nothing. It'll come to me. It was a lot of women back in the day. Bessie Smith. I don't know too much about them. They were born before my time. But yes, indeed. Oh,
How you feel?
Sir.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I still feel good for being on your show.
I need a cigarette.
Stop it. Wait for
I
it.
don't smoke. I don't smoke. No.
You don't smoke?
No.
Good.
My mother was a smoker. She used to smoke 4 packs of Pall Mall a day.
I drink wine. I love wine. I drink me a good old cold beer. Ain't no shame in my game. Struck me a good old Budweiser cold.
It got to be real cold, man. I don't drink anymore, but when I did drink and I had that beer, that thing had to be damn near frozen.
That's the only way it's good to have. Oh, let me tell you, I know. Ooh, I've been on here almost 2 hours, and it's been fun. It's been amazing.
It's like Six Flags.
I hope I didn't take take out any like
No,
let's
no,
look into the descriptions you were gonna have.
not at all, not at all.
Like this was not
Yes,
this
I
was
prefer
not
this.
like this was not planned. I did
No,
not
not at all.
know. I did not know that, I seen, like I said, I seen you live. I said, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do, so I come in and watch. Then when you said I'm gonna give you a link so you can come in and join, I thought about it. I said, should I join? But if I join, is my phone microphone gonna work? Is anything already gonna work? Bingo, there it is. It worked.
Whoop, there it is. Yeah,
Exactly.
the Andre Dobbs Show on my channel. That's what I'm talking about.
On the Solomon Project.
That's what I'm talking about. That's hey, this is what I love, man. I love to
So,
engage.
like I said, I'm gonna go back. I don't know how long you have this up, but I'm gonna go back and rewatch this whole thing.
Well, hey, it's almost 2 hours that you got to watch.
Trust me. I'm gonna have it playing in the background. I might be doing some cleaning or something, but I'm gonna be listening.
Hey, ain't it hot where you're at? Because I don't.
It's hot.
Wow.
It's 10:30 where I'm at.
It's 11:30 where I'm at.
Oh, you got 30 more minutes and it'll be a Tuesday.
It's gonna be Tuesday in 30 minutes. Yes, sir.
But I just want to say thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you for coming up.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for coming up.
And I'm gonna have to guest star again.
Oh, 100%. Hey, matter of fact, yeah, you're on that list right there. You're on the list.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to guest star again, but I'm gonna make sure my schedule clear. Make sure I ain't doing nothing. But I'm gonna be on. And if I come on your show again, we could talk about different stuff.
Well, what's a good time for you? Because if I do a live, I want to make sure that it's within a good time for you.
Let's see. I'll be available probably about 7 or 8 o'clock at night because I don't be doing nothing. I'm trying to make sure my time clear. So that's if I'm not cooking by the way. But if it was a way that I can like inbox you or keep you updated on this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like playing it out and stuff, so I'll be clear and we can do it like that if that's okay with you.
That's fine, yeah. In fact, that's what we'll do.
Okay. And it's been a joy. And then honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I done got thirsty. I'm not finna go fix me some water. And it's been a joy, and I really enjoyed being on your show.
Thank you, DeAndre.
And we definitely
my mind went all types of inappropriate right now.
What are you talking about? Listen, what was you gonna say?
No, YouTube will cut me off if I
say. Whatever you was gonna say, you might as well message it. Whatever you gonna say, what was on your mind? Go on and message it because YouTube will cut you off. They're very sensitive. Go on and message what you gonna say.
It's extremely sensitive. Even the short. I don't know if you see the short that I did before this live. Man, I have to be careful. I was gonna title it differently, but let me show you. I mean, it's what would have killed me was the title. Had I titled it the way I wanted it to, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
And I did not want to be the cause of it.
No, you were good. The problem would have been, where is it? I'm gonna hey! Here it is right here.
And right? That's a lot. That's a short you did.
That's a short that I did, but the problem would have been the title. Yeah, you know where I'm going with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I get myself in trouble a lot with YouTube
I do too, because sometimes I be wanting to put a certain song in there. Soon my video finish getting uploaded. I go to YouTube Studio. Do you got YouTube Studio on your phone?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I do too, because every time I go on there, it'll be like so and so copyrighted, but it does not affect your channel, and it's not a copyright strike. I liked it. Okay, I got the same thing. They tell me it's a copyright strike. I'm like, it's not a copyright strike. I'm like, well, damn. I put, I don't own rights to the music. Like, damn, what else you want me to put? You know how much,
Well, I
I've
put
never.
now the professor encouraged me to put a disclaimer. So now in the beginning of my videos, I usually have a disclaimer now. I didn't have a disclaimer for fair use, but I got one now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, I got one now. I got one for the finance, and now one for content that I might use.
If my may ask, is my like when this on YouTube, will my name be uploaded and posted? I'm just asking, like it's nothing.
Yeah, your name is showing right there. Let me show you.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. Like it's nothing bad. Like I'm not
It's
against it. Man.
it's there. Like if that's the name of your channel, you
Yeah,
could even put the name of your channel if you want to put it on there.
yeah. DeAndre Dobbs the show.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
that would
that.
show.
Oh yeah, and that's cool with me.
And you could always change it. Put whatever.
I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it like it is. Because to me, this is a memory. Like this is a feel good moment. It's like I'm talking to another celebrity. Like honestly, if it were possible, we could have like if it were possible, like damn, oh yeah, that's me. That's me. And I've had people tell me, I had a person tell me, if you want to collide, let me know. If you want to collide, let me know. I'm like, I'm very iffy about that because I have trust issues. Because if you want to do something else with a person, you got to be on the same track and same board and same.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because there have been moments where other content creators and I will do something and they'll come out their mouth and say something that's contradictory to what I'm about.
I don't do that, and I would never do that. Ever since I've been on your channel today, nothing negative came out my mouth. But let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I've always, I don't, well, I don't want nobody else to get mad or jealous, but I don't care. You is one of the first peoples on my list that I always wanted to be a guest on the show. Like I always wanted to be a guest on your show. Like I did. I thought about it. I always wanted to be a guest. I really
You,
did.
well,
I
look,
did.
we'll DM each other and I'll let you know when I'm doing a live. And if you want to do a live and have me on, um, yeah, the only thing is that my schedule is crazy. There are days I'm awake during the day, but there are days I'm sleeping during the day. So it all depends.
Okay, look, I completely understand and I can respect that. But let me, I tell you what, I don't know. I tell you what, I don't know if you got any social medias that you message, people's on like creators
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
got Instagram.
Well, you got Instagram. I tell you what, add me at DeAndre Marquise Dobbs, and you can add me. Matter of fact, when you type it in, you can show me, and I can let you know if that's the right um thing, and we can stay
I'm doing it right now.
Yes, sir. And we can just stay in touch, and we can like if we want to do a live or something. Or,
DeAndre.
I will have on a checker shirt. I have on a checker shirt.
Let me make sure I get you on the right. I got a few of them, so I want to put you on the right one.
Okay.
I got one channel called Lip Gloss Laxative.
What type of channel is that? What you do? What you do? Products of lip gloss now and laxative.
No.
Let me stop. Let me be nice. Let me be nice.
I'm gonna look for you on this one. Okay. So it's one long word, DeAndre.
I'm sorry. That's how I put it.
You did? You put it like that? DeAndre what?
DeAndre Marquis Dobbs.
Andrew Marquise.
Yes, sir.
Good Lord. I don't think I have enough space.
No, it don't have no space. Just put it all together.
Well, how come
It's not working.
not popping up?
Well,
Hold
okay.
on.
I tell you what. What's your
XXL.
Oh shit. Damn it. Hold on. Wait a minute. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to write down. I'm sorry. I tell you what. You know how you spell it. This lowercase. I can spell it out for you.
You know what? Yeah, okay, yeah. Hang on.
Oh,
Let me it's lowercase, so let me see it by changing the first letter because I put it uppercase. Let's see if that makes a difference. I might be wrong on your spelling of marquee.
yeah. Marquise is Marquise.
I forgot the E.
And Dobbs, Dobbs. I would have on a black checker shirt with a white and black checker shirt.
Now, even with that, it's not popping up.
Okay. Oh Lord. Let me see what I can do here. Damn, I ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna try it again.
I ain't got nothing to write. Hold on. I'm figure out something. I ain't got no pen, no pencil, nothing. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing to write it down. I know it's lowercase
So,
DeAndreMarquisDobbs.
so the Andrew's not there
Andrews.
with an S at the end.
Dobbs Dobbs is Marquis DeAndre Marquis Dobbs. My first
Oh, the
name.
Andrew's not in it though.
No, not Andrew. No, not Andrew.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find you.
It's
'Cause I added
DeAndre
the
Martin.
Andrew.
It's DeAndre
I
Marquis.
found you. I
You got it.
found you.
That's it. That's me. And as you go down, you can see some of my work I done done. Even though I look ratchet. Okay, that's me. That's me. That is me.
I got you. Don't laugh at my name when you see it.
I ain't gonna laugh at your name. I'm not. I'm not gonna laugh at your name. Hold on, let me see. Except go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. You on time out. You on time out. You on time out. You need to go to bed. You on time out. You know better. You know better. What my belt is?
Oh my.
What my belt and switch is? I've listened. I make sure I give you a follow when this live in. Because let me tell you, I'm going to say it again. I want to thank you for having me on this live. And on your show. It's been amazing.
Listen, I'm the one that needs to thank you for coming on board.
Oh, you very welcome. I love supporting everyone. Basically, I like the reason I loved it because I think we trying to strive for the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's not because of the money. It's like it's something
Oh no.
that we both love to do and we want to get big and you know get more followers, more subscribers, you know, to get the word out there what we love
Get the
to
word
talk
out.
about.
Get the word out.
And you know what
Let
I
people
said?
know.
And you know what I said? I said this to a couple of my friends. I said this to the friends I got, which is about 2 and 3 friends, because I keep my circle small, because I don't like people's. Because people bother me, they hurt my nerves. Uh, I said if I ever become famous and if I ever become big, I'm not gonna forget the peoples that helped me get to where I am. I'm gonna help those that helped me got where I am, and I'm gonna help those that supported me, that always, you know, believed in me and everything. So I just want you to know you and everybody in the YouTube group, y'all fit into that description as well because I really owe it to all of y'all for y'all welcoming me into a wonderful group and just giving a person like me a chance to express and review what I like to do.
That is
And
that's
I,
beautiful.
and I bet you a bunch of people probably be saying, "Oh, he just sucking up. He just." I know I'm not. I'm being honest and real. I don't have to do none of that to get what I want. But I just speak my truth, you know, and I ain't afraid to speak it. I'm just being honest and being nice and real. No fakeness in it.
That you know that's the key for me. That's the key. Good
So
Lord.
so so you probably be asleep, but don't be surprised if your name pop up because I done done that video when you posted it and stuff. Cause I'm gonna put your name. I'm gonna put your name in the video now. So
Put it up
you,
there.
I'm putting it up there because you gave me your consent. You gave me your okay, And that's all I needed because I was not gonna do it if you didn't give me your blessing, your consent, because I like to reach out to the peoples before I do anything. I don't know. I'm gonna say one more last thing, and then I think I'm gonna go and get myself together for some more stuff. Because I know I probably I took over your whole conversation.
No, you did the right thing. You did the right thing.
I'm gonna I know a while back I posted a video and I gave everybody a shout out that the names that I remember. And if I said them wrong, I don't know if you remember. But if
You
I
went through
said,
that whole list.
I did. I didn't intend to do that. Listen, I try to tell people, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't do it just to sucker up to anybody or just to get special treatment. I didn't do it because of that. I done it because I like to give people their flowers. I like to give them that recognition because they trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do. Come up, get the word out, achieve their goal, engage. That's all I'm trying to do. I also want to support the ones that support me because if a person go out and support you all the way and you don't get that same support to that person, then it means only one thing. That means you like that person just came in to try to make themselves feel better and good, get what they want and then leave you high and dry. I ain't that type of person. Like the same person I was when I joined that group, when I met you and everybody else in that group, I'm gonna be that same exact person.
I think that's the way it should be.
It should be. Because I know I don't communicate with everybody every day. I don't, because I don't have many friends. Like I said, I have like 2 and 3 friends, and sometimes we don't communicate every day because they have work and stuff. And I don't like to bother people. I don't like to bother anybody. If they communicate with me, then that's cool. But if they don't, I understand. They have a life too. Everybody has life. Everybody has responsibilities. That's cool with me. I understand. I respect it. But like I always say, I don't chase after nobody. I don't run after nobody. I don't chase after them.
There's no need for that.
No, sir.
There's no need for that. So DeAndre, look, I think let me see. Yeah, because I gotta get set up because I gotta start driving in about another 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shut this thing down right here. What do you think, huh?
Perfect. It's a good idea.
Jello pudding.
Well, I wanna thank you again for having me on. It's been a joy. It was an amazing show. I really appreciate it. And like I said, we got to do this again sometime.
Definitely. So my lives are gonna be like maybe once or twice a week, like Saturday, Sunday, that type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I can't make it to one of them, I will let you know in advance.
Well, now I'm gonna keep contact with you.
Okay.
Now I'm keep contact. Yeah.
Okay. That'll be perfect. And
yeah. So DeAndre, listen, thank you so much for coming on board tonight, man. Participating.
Yes,
you brought the spark into the channel by coming up today.
Thank you.
That was awesome of you. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm happy to have supported. And I want
I'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir. And you be safe driving.
Yeah, I try. All right, D. Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.